All right, finishing up with some problems on the third 6 weeks SFA, going over first semester algebra. This one says write an expression that could be modeled by the figures above. Okay, well, the easiest thing I would do is make a table out of it. Okay, I've got the x right here is going to be the figure number. The y is going to be the number of dots. Okay, so we've got the first figure, the second, and the third. In the first one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 dots. In the second one, there's 3, 6, 7, 8 dots. The next one, there are 10. Now, to write an expression, well, let's see what's going on. Let's find delta y, the change in y, plus 2, delta x, plus 1, plus 1. Delta y over delta x, 2 over 1 is 2. My 2 is my coefficient, my slope, times my variable, which is 1. Well, 2 times 1 is 2. What do you have to add to 2 to get to 6? Plus 4. So my expression is going to be 2x plus 4. Now to find out how many are in figure 8, I can either continue to write this out, like I could go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go up and keep going up by 2. Or you do 2 times x, the figure number is 8, plus 4. 2 times 8 is 16. 16 plus 4 equals 20. So your answer would be 20. Here's the next one. Okay, it wants to know what is the x-intercept. You remember that the x-intercept has a y number of 0. So we are going to cover up this y. And to find this out, I've got negative 3x equals 42. I'm going to divide by negative 3. X equals, oh, what is that, 1? That's going to be a negative 14. So I have negative 14, 0. The next one, the y-intercept, 0 goes in for the x, so I'm going to cover up the x. I get 7y equals 42. Divide by 7. X equals 6. My y-intercept is 0, 6. Now, up here it says if x is 7, what is y? So what it means is to take in here, right here, and put a 7 in here. That goes in parentheses. So I'll rewrite this by negative 3 times 7 plus 7y equals 42. Negative 21 plus 7y equals 42. I will add 21 to each side. 7y equals 63. Divide by 7. Y equals 9. The next one. Okay, I'll move it down just a minute. Well, maybe I can move this up. Oh, I can't move any of it. Okay. It says the cost of renting a cabin is $125 per night plus a non-refundable $50 deposit. Non-refundable, that means you're going to pay that one time. So my cost is $125 for each night plus $50 as a one-time fee. My answer choice, my answer should be A. Next one. Tiffany had $12 to buy bananas for an ice cream social. Each pound of bananas cost $35. What's the best way to describe the amount of money Tiffany has left? Well, I always start off mine with a table, and I know that at the very beginning, before she buys any bananas, it's going to cost $12. Well, this works. Can't do anything here yet. It says 1. And this says 1 is $12. It's not this. So now 1, if I subtract off 35 cents, I'm going to have $11.65. Well, this says 2 and $11.30. That could be it. All right, let's see here. 1 and $11.65, and how's that there? Okay, let's try the next one. 2. Let's subtract off 35 again. I'm going to get 11.30. 2 and 11.30, that works. 2 and 11.30, that works. It says 2 and 11.40. Nope, that one goes away. Well, what about the third one? Take 11, so if you're not sure, go in here and put 11. Oh, where'd it go? 0.30 minus 35, or 0.35. You get 3 and 10.95. That's right there. So 3, oh, let me find my marker here. 3 and 10.95. This says 4 is 10.95. So your answer would be C. Next, write an equation whose line whose x-intercept is 2 and y-intercept is 0, 4. Well, wait a minute. 0, negative 4. Now, what and the the x-intercept here is going to be 2, 0. Now you can go and build a table and put in there 0, negative 4, and 2, 0. Okay, and do delta y over delta x. One thing I know though is that my y-intercept is negative or minus 4, so the 2 of the answer choices can go away. Because that last number was plus 4, this says minus 2, so these two cannot be it. It's going to be one of these two problems. Answer choices. Delta y is plus 4. Delta x is plus 2. Delta y divided by delta x, 4 over 2 is 2. There's my slope. So my answer is A. Here's the next one. Gus throws an object straight up with a velocity of 20 meters per second. The equation is that describes its height is h of t equals negative 9.8 t plus 20, where t is the time in seconds and 8 is the height above the ground. Based on the equation, which is the independent variable? Okay, independent, is that x or y? Independent is the x. This is the same as saying y equals negative 9.8x. So, x and t match up. What is t? T is time in seconds. So my answer would be B.